Well, that intro went on a wee while, didn't it? Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone to another SimScott185 live stream. And hope you're all doing well. It is the night before New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve? Is that what we're going to call it? And quite a bit of time on our hands, so we're going to take the old Cessna Longitude out for a few short hops around the UK. We're on Vatsim. There's a lot of people going to Copenhagen, and we probably won't be doing that. But if you have suggestions on where you would like to go in the longitude, as long as it's within the UK, we can probably accommodate it. Think of it like a SimScott show and tell tonight. We're currently in Belfast. You can see a Lufthansa over there, all parked up. It was making a bit of a racket since we were parked up here and doing this, so we'll just get the airplane set up. If you're in chat, do say hello. You are more than welcome to be here on this chilly eve. Quackers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good evening. I heard you had some train issues. Excellent. So before you jump in your airplane, make sure you do take these things off, because it is a pain if you try and fly that. Oh, you wanted me to fly to Dundee in this bad boy. Do you reckon it can land in Dundee? I mean, we can try it if you want. Your extreme butter was very good. Do you want me to fly to Dundee in this? I'm sure we can do it if you want us to. Let's see. 1 second. I have to go in and fly my flight plan all again, but hold on. I can probably do this for you, Quackers, since you asked so nicely on the stream. Do you know what the iCUE code is for Dundee? Is it EG? Is it Papa Echo? He says, throwing out things. EGPE. That's Inverness. Oh, EGPN. Okay, cool. Hey GD, welcome, welcome, welcome. How did I calibrate them? They were already calibrated in the sim. I can sort of show you if you want. In settings, I just went to controls, and then I've got the Thrustmaster here, and if you want, I think I can go into here. And this is what I have set up, if that's helpful. Maybe take a screenshot, or if you pause the stream, JD, you will see it, or GD, sorry, getting you confused there, mate. Hopefully that's helpful. Have a play with it. Let me know what you think. So where are we going to then? We are doing user... Oh, this is going to turn into a request show, isn't it? EGPN. Let's do that. Let me just generate the flight plan. Oh, it's 5 minutes. I was going to go to Edinburgh, Quackers, so... It's sort of en route. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Okay, so let's pre-file. Vatsim. Pre-file this. Is it going to let me do it? It has let me do it. Alright. Now that Quackers has decided where we're going, let's get on board. Hope everyone is having a lovely Sunday. Ooh, did that door shut behind us? I'd never know in the simulator. It did shut behind us. So it's going to be a bit dark today, but I can't really help that because it's night time. But I did see someone who looked at one of my last Longitude streams complain because we were in the dark. So I will do my best to brighten things up for you all. But it will be dark outside. Yeah, I'd agree, Quackers. Like, I played 2020 for a wee bit, and it's still probably, yeah, as JD says, it's better. Let's put it that way. Anyway, let's get ourselves, because it's going to be a quick stream out of here from Belfast. Here's our flight plan. Going to Dundee to pick Quackers up is what we're going to do today. I'm going to have to reload all this, aren't I? I was all prepared, Quackers. I got LNER down to London on Monday, and it was actually alright, and so was ScotRail. I was very impressed. Is this gonna get hold on. Oh. We had to stand. There's nothing worse, is there? Anyway, hold on, let's go to view. Here we go, I could golf Papa November. Let's just get the Navigraph charts up as well, because these will all be out of sync as well. So unload, import flight. There seem to be loads of delays up that way, Quackers. I think there was a bit of flooding, was there not? It looks like the weather in Scotland over New Year looks like it's going to be awful as well. So they've cancelled Hogmanay basically just to make that all good fun. So no arrivals. Oh, I just faked to myself. This is going to be excellent fun. What runway are we coming into? Runway 25 out from here. And runway 09. Do the RMP, I guess, but we'll do that. Proper cheeky iOS. This is going to be interesting to do. Alright, let's hide that. Yeah. You kind of think it's our job to have the trains on time. We could talk about trains on the stream today, guys. Right, hold on. Let's go into performance. Let's do weight and fuel. So I'm using this as a bit of a checklist over here. Sent empty weight, that'll do. Payload's all good. Fuel on board is synced. That's all good. Yeah, it's good, isn't it, Quackers? It is very good. Cool. That's all set up. Ooh. Flight plan. So there's no real procedures out of Aldergrove, or this is going to be very simple flight. So if you want to follow along and try this, it's probably an easy one to do if you're not on Vatsim and you just want to have a bit of a go at things, because there is no standard departure coming out of Belfast. We are parked at the General Aviation, sort of a print, but where our call sign is fraction because we're actually NetJets. Oh yeah, Quackers, it updates, doesn't it, for you? We're going to take off from runway 25 and just head straight out and climb out of here. Our flight plan says we're going up to 23,000 feet, which is fine, and it's pretty much straight across the sea, and then we'll start descending towards Dundee, and then while we're in the cruise we can maybe think of one final departure that we want to do today as we go out there. That's interesting. I don't want you to... Why has it still got... Oh, hold on. Here we go. We had exactly the wrong thing in there. It shouldn't be too chaotic, he says. See, there's no arrival options, but approach, we want... Was it iOS 9 we're going into? Yeah. Vectors. We'll just vector ourselves, right? Why not? Put 150 feet in as our final. We'll load that. Lovely. Cool. That was all very easy. Let's turn on our APU. Oh, hello. There we go. And while we're doing that, we'll call GSX to come and push us back. I mean, I think we could do it ourselves, but there is something that is new in GSX, which we'll see here. Look at these people who are gonna be wing walkers. There they are. Big day in the GSX world. Get that? They're gonna make sure we're safe. I know exactly what you mean, JD or GD. But they're here to help us, is what I've been told. That person there is going to help us, and so is that person. Big fans all round. We should probably do a few things before we push back, which is... I'd quite like to get the... not that. Aircraft system, synoptics, pre-flight. What have I not done? So stab trim we need to bring down. Lovely. We'll just set our to Unicom. Transponder 2000 is all good. That's all right. Don't you worry, Quackers. We're here to learn together. Here's my floodlighting. Doesn't really impact anything here. I want my nose to face right, please. I'm not ready to release the parking brakes. Seatbelts. Anti-collision on. Alright, calm down. What we're not done. Altitude should be... Alright, I'll release the parking brakes. What's the weather like here? QNH 1016, what we're looking for. That's about there. Start at will. Make that disappear. So we will start at will. It's down here in case you guys want to know. There's a little lift. Hit run. Press and hold. Close that safety switch. Do the same with this one. Quackers, I can tell you're very excited about this. We're going to see if we actually can land in Dundee, home of United and Dundee. Please push me the right way. Please push me the right way. Oh. Okay, well, we may be reversing here. Did I choose the wrong way? I'm sure I said nose right. Oh, hold on. Put some emergency lights on, just so people know where to go. Let's do the tail flip, because that just looks cool. Well, why not? Maybe you could, JD. Be interesting, right? Quackers, I don't know. You can rewind the stream and let me know, but at the moment we're going very much backwards. Maybe he's going to push us all the way to the runway. I'm alright with that. Here we go. Saving some, saving some fuel. If you could just push us all the way to runway, that would be amazing. I think we'd all be very happy at that. And, yeah, that'd be very good. Very, very good. Yep, still going. Excellent. Yep, you're doing a good job, my friend. Oh my goodness. Look at the wing walkers though, doing a great job. Apart from on this side where this guy needs to walk pretty quick, otherwise he's going to get guillotined. Put the flaps down. Flap one, just to dunk him on the head. I wish there was a way to make this brighter on the panel here. Yeah, I did do. I think we're going to go nose right in a second. We just big build up. Look at that. Into the night we go. Don't mind me, everyone else on Vatsim. Oh yes, you're gonna turn me, aren't you? You're definitely gonna turn me. You're gonna turn me. Okay, well, if you're not gonna turn me, I'm gonna stop you. Whoa. Do you reckon it's gonna stop? We're slowing down. Dave stopped. Quackers, when you're in the executive jet, you get, you know, you just, beautiful. I'm happy with that. I think we're all happy that we had a good little ride there out on the pushback. Brilliant. Big fan. Right, what have I forgotten to do? Take off data. Runway 25. Weather is alright. Runway's okay. So take our speed. Home. Go. Well, this was some pushback. So we'll just get the auto throttle clicked, which is here, and toga, which is here. That sorts us out for when we want to get out of here. Lovely. There's our man. Give us a wave. And we are going to taxi out to runway 25. Belfast traffic, fraction 185 is going to taxi via Alpha to Alpha 1 runway 25. Lovely. Let's get out of here. Onwards to Dundee. I think I remember this, the taxi lights are not very good. To be fair, there's not many people on Vatsim at the moment, so we could, if we so feel, why don't we just go with a bit of, ooh, that's quite bright, but why don't we do that? Because it'll be a bit better, and then you can all see. Don't tell anyone though. We're all in this together, chaps. Lovely. Very bright. It'll calm down in a second, Quackers. Otherwise you'll need to put your sunglasses on, mate. Look at this. So this will be the last stream, I think, of 2024. Which is a big event. Big event. It's been a busy year. Ah, nice one. The Quack's channel. Are you still doing that channel with your mate where you had that, your airline? 10 out of 10 taxi. I'm too busy trying to talk to you, Quackers, and keep you entertained to focus. Anyway, there's no one around here, which is good. Okay. I'll make a call and then we'll get up in there, guys. Belfast traffic, fraction 185. Straight out departure, runway 25. Belfast traffic. This is runway 25, if not, my bad. There's our co-pilot. It could be you, Quackers. Right, let's get out of here. That's quite a good little little rotation, Quackers. Taking the Spanish sun. Let's get out of here. Nice. So you can see that we basically want to go directly behind us, which we can break off and do now. We'll hand fly it up for a little bit. It does, sounds like a hairdryer, right? Offending all the longitude pilots out there. Into the clouds we go, so we go instruments in terms of our flying. Into the clouds we go. And we're just keeping that left turn going, so we want to get on track to our first waypoint, which you'll see over here. It's pretty cool hand flying this, actually. Yeah, it's a bit of a rocket ship. To be fair though, let's put the autopilot in and go with E speeds, and we will reduce down because we were going far too fast. Autopilot. We're coming in 09 quackers. Oh, look at that weather ahead of us. Flippin' heck. Autopilot. It's only because we're not on inset heading. Alright, calm down everyone. Now we engage. Yes, you will. Excellent. Diagram is what we need. It's got flaps up, that's all good. Going to renav. You see we're insetting now, are heading to get us towards Dundee. So we kind of overshot our 250 limit there, which was a little bit silly, but I was too busy turning and not concentrating. We'll go to standard pressures and altimeter, one at 23,000. You said it in Discord. Let's have a little look. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, you want us to do like a teardrop? I don't think the winds favour it. We'll have a little look. Domitor EGPN. Now they're coming the other way, and oh, it's horrible weather. Now we'll just do it straight in. We'll do it straight in, quackers. I do like your diagram though, it's very helpful. Lovely. So yeah, we'll just a little short hop and then see where it takes us afterwards, and see if we want to do anything more afterwards. But at the moment, shooting up to flight level 230. We should just get our landing data sorted. 242. That is not what I was wanting to do. Landing data. Oh. Interesting. It is a very pro diagram. I was quite impressed. Alright, let us see what we're doing here. Flight plan, procedures, arrival, EGPN, that's fine. That's fine. It's interesting how when you come in here, landing data, it wants to do... So EGPN. Enter. Weather. I don't think that weather's right either, but we'll see. Wind limit exceeded. Hello? Tailwind. No! That isn't... Oh, I know why. We're gonna go back to normal time, guys. There we go. spooky. Am I on Volanta? That is a very good question. I may not be, but I can open up. 1 second. And the reason I went back to real weather is because okay, that should be Volanta up and running. Was because now that I've got the weather, there we go. It's interesting how the weather had changed so much from when we first looked at it. So it's only because Quackers we were going into the runway you put on your diagram, but unfortunately that isn't going to be helpful for us because the wind, when I put the time back in the sim, it goes back to the live weather as well at that point, and that was bad news. It meant we were going to be all over the place, unfortunately. Anyway, into the cruise we go. Fly to Dundee VOR and then do the turny thing. I mean, we can try and do it if you want. Hold on. Where are we? Procedure. So. I imagine DND 1 and DND 2. There's DND. And we could try that. Can we do preview? Yes, let's have a little look. You want us to do this turny thing by any chance? Or that turny thing? Which one would you like? You let me know, Quackers. This is your flight. We can do 1 or we can do 2. I probably prefer 1 because I think it is a bit easier. No pressure. You take your time. We're just flying along. One closest to the chart. Category C. We're gonna do this one. Beautiful. Why this is here. Can I remove this waypoint? Sure. There we go, there we go. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm exactly the same, GD. Because I had some really good... Oh, it's a Gibiggy, welcome. Yeah, I had some really good... some really good liveries for this, but unfortunately, I should say, we can't update them at the moment. Hey dude, Ziggy Biggy, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are in the pitch black, going over Scotland at the moment. It looks a bit film noir, this, doesn't it? Interesting. Until top of descent in this crazy little flight we're doing. Time 4 minutes. Flippin' heck. So, if you've not flown this airplane before, it's like a Boeing. So you can put your descent in here, go down to 3,000 feet. It is pretty dead on Vatsim up here, which is quite nice. Although we are going to go through, well, Edinburgh approach is online. Lovely. Maybe after this we'll go and fly in the Caribbean where it's a bit lighter. Maybe we'll do a short hop there. Why don't we do that just to finish off the new year? The current year. Flippin' heck. But we did promise this to Quackers. He was here first, he chose. You doing, Ziggy Miggy? What is everyone doing for New Year's Eve? That is a question. Quackers will be down the local discotheque, I'm sure. Yeah, kind of find it a bit overrated. It's very murky up here. Flying on flight sim. There's worse ways to spend New Year. Let's face it. Backwards, how's the sound? Basically, I was playing around with things. Is the airplane too loud? Too soft? Can you guys hear me all right? Let me know. Yeah, I saw the weather looked pretty rough, didn't it? Which is a shame. I saw Texas were playing, and I've seen them. They're very good. Old Charlene Spateri. Oh, there's an airplane going below us. You just passed underneath us, I think. Oh no. Yeah, I guess they have to err on the side of caution, don't they, so that someone doesn't end up getting hurt. But it does seem, yeah, it seemed a little tricky for them to get it right. Ziggy Miggy, what are you flying in, and we'll find you something. You got a favourite aircraft? Don't go to Dundee. Quackers has said he ever went to Dundee. It's going to be the biggest fly-in that it's ever seen. Would you like flying, Ziggy Miggy? A330, crumbs. That's a good question. Do you like doing long haul? If not, you can always do, I know, something like Frankfurt to Heathrow is pretty good for that kind of aircraft. Yeah, Quackers knows. Frankfurt or Munich, and then get yourself over to one of the big airports in the UK. Yeah, that's true. Quackers will get you sorted. Yeah, one of the big airports like Dundee. Nice one, Takimi. Let us know how you get on. If you're on Vatsim, Frankfurt can be a little challenging and so can Heathrow, but if you're comfortable with that, then you'll have a great little flight. Alright, starting our descent into Dundee. Courtesy of Quackers. It's a big event. And then we'll go and fly somewhere, I think, where it's a bit lighter, and that will probably be towards the USA. But we'll see. Ooh, maybe somewhere like Australia. Is it going to be mooring there? Don't know. Fly to Dundee in Australia. Basically, Quackers, you just want to go to Dundee. Wherever we are, we have to fly to Dundee. Maybe there's like a Dundee in Canada we can go to. Might do the Caribbean just because it's usually quite a nice part of the world to fly into. Oh, look at that. Wowzer. Stirling to Dundee in Australia. Should I go to standard pressures now? Not even. Which is 1015. Which is pretty similar to what we had there. Already accepted our landing speeds. That's 132 and 120. This is going to be quite a short runway to get into, so again, any damage is covered by Quackers and his insurance. Also, the weather, I reckon, in Dundee is going to be pretty pants, so we're in the clouds at the moment. And we're not due to come out of them until about 3,000 feet-ish.
Southwest Pacific, Emirates 33 Tango on an 11-mile final, ILS 2 please. Glasgow.
Interesting, the Emirates is going into Glasgow A380. There's not many people going into Dundee. Yeah. It's not moving the clouds, that wind, Quackers. Yes, 3,200 feet cloud ceiling. Just what we want. Continuing our descent. There's no point looking out the window because we can't see anything. just coming over Perth soon. Give us a wave, Quackers. Again, I don't think the landing lights do anything in this airplane, but we'll see. Getting absolutely battered along here. Right, I'm going to slow us down a little bit because this airplane just wants to go through, puts the speed brakes out. Activate the approach. Activate that. Let's see how this works. It's all going to happen pretty quick. It's a good question, JD. It hasn't, actually. There was an issue with GSX with it that was causing big issues, which may be worth looking into. It's where you ticked the passengers to be put on, something like that, right? And it was conflicting a lot with the aircraft, so that might be worth just having a little look into. Fairly hooching around this right turn. Oh, you've deleted GSX. Not sure then. JD, is that in 2020 or 2024? We are circling, Quackers. We are absolutely in the process of having a little circle. That's sort of, I think, the airport. Oh, hello. Down there, but the weather is really bad. One stage of flap goes in. Calvi? What? Oh, is that the I bet. Alright, let's get a right turn here into finals. Check out the glamour that is Dundee. Another pro diagram to follow. Oh, I see. So we continue the right turnaround. But then arm approach. We're landing in Council. We're landing somewhere. It's so dark. Where are we? I think it definitely handles better, JD, which is what I'm going to blame our very poor approach on that we're going to do. But we've captured the glide slope. We are lined up on the localizer, and the gear is down. Anything could really happen from now, guys. Strap yourselves in. Good luck to us all. Will I manage with the 4,000 foot runway? I can't even see the flipping runway at the moment. Quackers. Will I manage? Will I manage? Probably not. It's a very good question. Oh, we're on Vatsim, aren't we? Should probably make a call. Dundee traffic, fraction 185 is finals for runway 09 Dundee traffic. If we overrun, it definitely is your fault, my friend. Oh, it's really windy and really bumpy, and oh, no one's having a good time in this airplane. Oh, there's a bit of murk coming out. How far away are we? We're about 5 miles out. Yeah, your HR safety officer and everything, Quackers, you're sort of quite important to the whole SimScot operation. But it's okay. I can see a runway in the distance, so that is helpful. I mean, it's quite far away and the weather is horrendous, but still. It's Scotland. My co-pilot and I are not happy about this. Goodness me, we're getting buffeted around. Lovely. 2024 looks good at night still. It's just difficult to stream, right? Because it doesn't look amazing when we're streaming it to you guys. Taylor, I saw your chat there, mate. Passed the member orientation exam, that's the main thing. Anyway, let's hand fly this in. See what happens. My co-pilot Lucas. It may as well be at the moment. Oh, it looks like a Christmas tree, guys. Lovely. What do we think is going to happen here? Quackers giving the tour. Don't worry about the glide slope, lady. Oh, this is going to be excellent, I think. Excellent sim-scotting. Oh my goodness.
40, 30, 20, 10.
I just want to get it down. Ah, there's the reversers. Decided to actually come into life. Well, guys, sometimes you just have to get it down. You're absolutely right, Quackers. Now, did we stop in the permitted 4,000 meters? We have got plenty to spare. We just had to get it down, guys, and sometimes that's piloting. A good lesson for you all there in terms of sometimes a little whiplash is okay. As long as you get down. Could have been worse. Welcome to Dundee, everyone. What a place. Quackers will take your Quackers, you're so judgmental about my landings. Don't go down this taxiway, I'm going down here. I imagine this is where the business class lounge is in Dundee. Only small GA and our amazing little airplane here, guys. Well, we'll park up. And then, it's still early, so why don't we go to the Caribbean and do something, just because it might be a better view. Lovely. Ah, well, that was somewhat stressful. Right. What shall we do? A TD into background. Am I going to be really naive and ask what a TD is? Touchdown? I'm just gonna... Just amuse yourselves, everyone. I just want to try a couple of things. Tactical descent. We could do that, and they've got the Airbus in this, don't they, that has that capability. Let's see if we can do this. And then... I mean, this is just going to be a lot of water, I think, but maybe alright. Let's see. Yeah, why don't we do that? Okay, we'll go down to Barbados, guys, because that's the kind of way we roll here. Just want to check that. Let's just configure this a little bit, because if you want to put fuel in, you have to do it here, which is just bonkers. But let's do that. Lovely. And like magic, we have refueled. Grantley Adams. We're not really that big GA. Oh, here we go. Excellent news. Here we are, in the sunshine. My goodness. Let's actually see if it is sunny, or if live weather's... No, live weather has got it. Okay, cool. Bit of a difference, the old Dundee, isn't it? Old quackers. Ugh, let me just get my airplane sorted, guys. Hello. Hello. Do 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 do. Lovely. It's very noisy, isn't it? Quackers, you've got a lot of forms to fill out. That's all I can say. Anyway, we'll get out of here super quick, guys, and do this. So we're going to go from here up to Princess Juliana. So update this to be TTB, and this to be... TNCM. Do that. That's all good. Probably just need to update this. Potentially can do Quacker. It depends what time you're going to be going on to. I'm an old man, so you know I don't stay up late. And JD, absolutely, this whole walk around thing is a little bit frustrating. Because it just doesn't need to be as complex as they make it. like to be able to see the top of that. There we go. Import flight, import from SimBrief. There we go. I'll see how we get on, Quackers. But yeah, should be able to help.
Test. Okay.
Let me see. SimBrief dispatch. View. That's all good. That's all good. Cool. Let's go back here. Go to flight plan, and I think flight plan options we can delete the whole flight plan. So we can go back here. Oh, way before. If you'd seen the stream we did on release day, we spent about 24 hours just trying to get into this simulator. It was an absolute carnage. Absolute carnage. And it's a shame, because it's not a horrible simulator, but they just needed a bit more patience with it, right? So, Aluba 1 Alpha, sorry, Aluba 1 Aleppo is the transition which is here. Approach. We can do the RNAV. Ooh. LNAV. Let's say RNAV. Cool. Vectors. We'll check this when we get up in the air. Well, 150 feet. We'll load that up. But we can probably do that. Performance. Weight and fuel. Set empty weight. Enter. Payload's all good. Fuel on board sync. Ah, nice one, Ziggy Miggy. Everyone is getting on their way out of here, right? What runway are we taking off from? 09. Weather, load meter. 28 degrees. It's much nicer than flipping Dundee. Whose idea was it to go there? That's all good, that's all good. Aircraft systems, synoptics. Pre-flight. Let's have a little look. Bring our stab trim down. Lovely. And let's start the APU. Do the anti-collision, because we're going to get out of here as quickly as we can. On the emergency lights, we'll brighten up this panel a little bit. So where are we taking off from? 09, which is this one, so we can just do a straight out from our intersection here. And we'll just get ourselves out of here and underway. We technically don't even need to be pushed back, so let's do a couple of things. So let's go to debrief. So we're going to go up to, he says, 43,000 feet. That's pretty high. 43. Do that. And what is El weather like in the Caribbean today? QNH1010. I'll do. Do a little vertical speed. Let's get the engine started. And then we'll get us out of here. Very, very cool. Love starting this little airplane up. Listen to him. Very cool. So it's about an hour's flight time. Cool. So that's engines all started. You guys can see now because it's daytime, which is always lovely. The only thing left on our checklist to do is flaps, which we can do here. Oh, there we go. And then I think the next one will be parking brake, which is there. Otherwise, don't think there's much else to do, he says. Right, let's do our usual thing of clicking here and here for Toga. Lovely. And we'll go to full screen.
No takeoff.
No takeoff. Don't worry. We are all good. Now, just imagine these people are not here, because that is some more forms for quackers to fill out. Yep, that's bad news. Anyway, there's nobody around here at the moment, which is quite nice in terms of getting Vatsim. Granny Adams traffic, fraction 185, taking off runway 09. I know, quackers. We all feel the pain. Don't you worry. So we're going to start with vertical speed, and then we'll move over to VNAV. More forms, quackers. That's all you do. Alright, let's get ourselves lined up and ready to go out of here. Here we go. See what the Caribbean's like in Microsoft 2024. It definitely needs an autopilot. Anyway, nose down the runway, gear up, build up the speed. Go out over the ocean and start a bit of a left turn, bring the flaps up. Turn. Lovely. So, just following the flight director around. Ooh, what do you need streaming access for, quackers? There we go, that's the island of Barbados. Ah. Oh, for your channel. I see. That makes it a little more difficult to stream then. Right, if I do autopilot, is it going to behave itself? It is going to behave itself, that's lovely. Multitasking at its best, quackers. What's Planet Coaster like? Never played it. Very good. Might need to try it. It's a big old straight line we're going on to get out here. Let's go to VNAV. Ah, cool. Quacker's Education. We can try that. See if I can be patient and listen. Alright. So we're climbing out here, 250 knots, bang in a straight line. 20% off Quackers. Look at this. What an airplane. Love it. It's quite interesting because this thing used to climb like a rocket, and I think it will do once we get to 10,000 feet. Look to standard barrel. Spectral Quacker offer. Oh, great to have you guys as a company tonight. Hopefully, if you're new to the stream, say hello, don't be shy. Quackers will introduce himself, I'm sure. Good to see you, JD. I think you're new into the stream, but if you're not, my apologies, but lovely to see you here. Great to have some new people. You are new, JD. Oh, welcome. You're more than welcome to be in the SimScott stream. How long have you been simulating for, JD? Alright, this is us spooling up as we go through 10,000 feet. Alex. I haven't got far in career mode. I got to the bit where people jump out your airplane as parachutes, and I was like, nah, this is, it was alright. Not sure. It had something new, but I didn't get the money bit, and I kept running out of money. I couldn't do any exams. I was like, so obviously it's a bit strange. Nice one, JD. Right, you'll be well experienced when you get it. 2024 just needs a bit of tweaking, doesn't it? But once it's there, it's there. It's a massive grind, Alex. Like, it's painful. I get the concept. I think that's cool. I think it's been done really well. Not really well, right? But well enough. I've seen some other streamers do the career mode, and I'm like, oh, you gotta really invest a lot of time in it. Not sure I've got the patience, if I'm honest, but yeah, thanks for subscribing as well, Alex. Pleasure. Alright, as we blast out of here, it's probably time for a little bit of music and a bit more chat and relaxation, guys. You can see this thing climbs like an absolute rocket. We're going up 4,000 feet per minute. Yeah, absolutely, JD. I mean, there were some things when they launched where it just seemed like really simple oversights, particularly when it'd been in. We'd all had open access to it and all tried it, and all found these things, and then they were just like, nah, you'll be fine, guys. Damn! You'll be able to sort it out. Hot damn! Nice one, Alex. Welcome to the team. If you want to join our Discord, it's in the description of the stream as well. Come and say hello. We're all very friendly. Absolutely agree, JD. Absolutely agree. I was kind of dumbfounded that they missed that. Still. What we hope is in 2025 this just keeps going, right? And they keep improving it. That means that we get a bit more out of it. And we should be good. By mid-2025, if it hasn't been updated, we're in big trouble. Let's put it that way. Oh, it's going to be interesting. some of this music is pretty heavy, right? Yeah, I saw a lot of people wanting to get some refunds way before then, and I don't know, you gotta stick with that a little bit, don't you? What's a good colour scheme for a roller coaster? What football team just sport quackers? You could do it that way. Wow. Some of this stuff is awesome. Yeah, I will do. Can you hear me alright now, quackers, or is that... hold on 1 second. How's that, quackers? Is that a little better? Yeah, cool. Nice one. Conscious my microphone can be quite loud. Ah, nothing worse. Gotta hear the sim, Scott, otherwise what we're going to talk about, guys? JD, you'll be unsurprised to hear that trying to find some sort of... actually, hold on. I've got something I can do. Trying to find something that is not copyrighted on YouTube. It's probably the hardest bit of being a streamer, I think. Anyway, put something a bit more chilled out. Quackers. Go with a bit of neon, quackers. I know, right, JD? The life of a streamer. Very complex. Very complex. Not a fan of neon quackers. That's something dark. Then people fly into it. I'm thinking about aircraft, right? Gotta think about these things. I like the colour blue. Oh, look at that with the ocean. Very nice. Put it in Discord, take a screenshot. I'm interested to see what it looks like. Oh, thank you. So it should only take about an hour to get up to Princess Juliana, and then when we get there, basically we're going to do the Aluba on arrival, and the transition, he says, trying to sound all knowledgeable, is Alubo, which is here. So basically cruising towards Aluba, and then we should have, all being well, guys, all being well, we've got the RNAV approach. Which has Umana as the initial approach phase. So maybe we break off early from this, which would be interesting. Heliport intercept Aluba. There's a Vaculus on our map on. Hey, okay, cool. So it wants us to go over PGM, which I don't think I want to do. And I saw JD. I've got the 490 and it's great. I think there's a bit of just waiting and seeing what comes in 2025 card-wise as well, right? Like, there'll be a few things that come out that will be game changers, probably from people like AMD. A nice one. Let me have a little look. Quackers. Wow. I like that. I like that neon pink. I think it suits you. Yeah, JD. You're going to be sort of Ah, this is what we need to look at. Where's Mana? Let's do that. So that'll go Luba. James Morrison, which is imagine here. Matte Black, hello. Very gothic. Natavaki, Lessor, and Mapon. I'm going to remove this because I do not want you in my thing. And actually, I'm going to just see what the difference is. Can we show on map? Cheers, JD. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Have a lovely, lovely evening. Better back here. Yeah, cool. Very good. Oh, the APU's on and flashing at me. Turn that off. Simulator looks really good actually, and this is being streamed right from the server, so an island over there. It's alright. Where we're going up to 43,000 feet. It's pretty high. Pretty high, guys. Pretty high. I bet I haven't updated Valanta. Let's do that. Beautiful. Dirty window here. Man, it's clean. Definitely needs clean. There's a couple of arrivals coming into Princess Juliana. might get, who have we got? American Airlines and, ooh. 2 American Airlines are coming in. One is a A330 and one's a Boeing 757. Very, very nice. Royalty-free music. See sounds of stream beats. Lovely. Don't you worry, quackers. Just got me on in the background. I'm alright with that. You can go outside the airplane. Uh-oh. That's appreciated, quackers. Multitasking. The way forward. The main thing, quackers. We just need some, you know, happy campers. I'll just do the flying bit. We don't have that many people in the back of this airplane. I mean, it's fine if you want to, you know, make up some claims, and that's okay for you. I'm all right with that. Everyone's gonna earn. Everyone's gonna earn a living. Yeah, they fell off their chairs in amazement. What's the weather like in Princess Juliana? It's a lovely day. Gentle breeze, 27 degrees. Let's all go to the Caribbean. Look at that. 050 at 7 knots. Bit varying. Few clouds at 1,800. 27 degrees. A low of 18 degrees. Oh, sorry, that's dew point. It's different. QNH 1012, no significant weather. Lovely. What a place to be. No weather on the scope either. Beautiful. Very nice. 15 minutes to top off drop. And it'll be a very quick descent into Juliana. Nice one, Ziggy Miggy. Are you on a Vatsim or are you doing it offline to get a bit of practice? Either way is cool. Yeah, I'm on Vatsim at the moment, Ziggy Miggy. You just need the right V pilot. In fact, it updates automatically, you don't need to do anything. We're on it, we're on the network at the moment, and it works pretty well, I think. Yeah, it should just work out the box. Although, I've been flying quite a lot where there's any air traffic control, so it could be that I'm just getting quite lucky. Oh, this music's getting to me, guys. Absolute tunes. It definitely is Ziggy Miggy. I would have a pen and paper at hand and go somewhere quiet to begin with. Maybe just practice in a very quiet part of the world, where there's maybe only a few people on. There's also, I think, a test you can do now. One of the guys in our Twitch stream mentioned it, which gets you prepared for it, but I get it. It's pretty daunting, doing that sort of thing, and yeah, totally do it at your own pace, otherwise you might have an experience that means you don't want to go back. But as long as you want to learn, most people will be pretty helpful. Pen and paper is the way forward. It's what real world pilots do. You can always get them to say again. please repeat all those helpful phrases. But again, that's why you want to be in a quieter part of the world, or go to an airport that's not really complex. I think Edinburgh is a great airport to learn out of because it's fairly busy, but it's pretty simple to taxi around. Thoroughly recommend it. And don't do German ATC until you're a pro. Quackers knows from experience that they're not always the most patient, but they're good at what they do, but they expect you to be good at it as well. Time to descend, 10 minutes. Get ourselves set up, VNav. We'll drop ourselves down to, well, we'll get into a continuous descent, right? We want to go right the way down probably to 2,000 feet. I think Edinburgh's a really friendly little place. And it's pretty quiet, you can ask questions, the controllers will help you out, I reckon. Ah, look, the island over there. Very cool. Ignore this being in the red over here, it sort of does that. It sort of just gets on the edge of the barber pole. So it's close to an overspeed, but it's not quite an overspeed. That's what we're going to tell ourselves. Top of descent, you can see here. Nice one. Just relaxing, guys, as we get closer to Princess Juliana. Loving the Cessna Longitude. It's great. Oh, we got 6 likes on the stream today. We've had some nice people pass by. It's been a great little evening of streaming. Big fan. Thank you all. Because I know you can spend your time elsewhere if you really want to, but do appreciate you guys sticking with the SimScott channel. All throughout 2024 we've grown. We're up at 164 members now. 164! So if you went back to my videos back in the day, we've only had like about 80 or 90. Quackers, you're still here, my friend. Hanging on in there. Representing the HR and the insurance claims. Look at this! What is Planko? And are you about to make me say something I shouldn't be saying? Look at that. That looks absolutely stunning out the window. Oh, Planet Coaster 2. I mean, let's see what happens in the new year. I'm always looking for new things to play. Planet Coaster 2. Got a little cloud going by. Just in the middle of nowhere. It's getting actually a wee bit more cloudy as we get nearer to our destination. 4 minutes to top of descent. We've got the VNAV set up. Going down to about 2,000 feet, so we're good. The coral reefs. Looks pretty stunning actually. So I'm surprised. Shouldn't be. Set is in 2 minutes. So we'll just watch for the descent rate to start once we hit top of descent. That 43,000 will start to go down. Yeah, it's got about a minute and a half to go. that's the descent. Excellent, excellent news. Absolute heavy beats taking us into Princess Juliana tonight. See our approach here, come down to Anu, Alopo, then we'll join the, I think we're doing an RNAV, are we? LNAV, in fact. Some of the details in 2024, looks alright. Looks a bit strange here with like some knitted together scenery. just cruising on down. How long have we got left? Not very long, I reckon about 10-15 minutes to landing. Probably 15 minutes. So not long at all. So here is our map. As you can see, we're just going to hook ourselves into the approach here. Time to bottom and send. About 10 minutes. 10 minutes landing, guys. 10 minutes landing. Get the night lights on. Switch over to local QNH. So if we go to landing data, weather show meter 1012. In these sort of private jets, you can just point it at the ground and go for it. So we can now activate our approach because we're heading towards the initial approach fix. Runway 10's good. Oh, don't want to do that. Want to do that. Just want to check this. Activate that as well. Nice. Big cloud actually as we're coming into Princess Juliana. Unusual for this part of the world, but late in the day maybe you get a bit more high cloud. what I'll do is I will give you guys the full beans now when it comes to the simulator and its sounds. Actually, it should be good then. Nice. As we coming over the clouds. Speed's coming back. Very low aeroplane this. Right, let's do 10,000 feet, guys. And what we'll do is cut the music. Gotta be very serious now and concentrate. So you can see from the LNAV, we're going to come in Umana and then evacuate, lesser map on, and then we have a final approach, which is nice. So should be all good. Just getting down to the cloud base as well. Welcome to the chat. If you are just joining, you join us at a very exciting part of the stream where we try not to crash. Look at these effects though. Ah, oh, my neck. 2024 is decent. Let's see if it gets turbulence affecting a cloud. Does as well, Nick. Very, very cool. My vocabulary is rubbish, by the way, if you're just watching our stream for the first time. Very cool comes up a lot. It's been commented on, guys. It's been commented on. Look at this, though. Oh. That is very cool. Anyway, let's not get too carried away. The airport is over the shoulder of our good friend here. Behind that cloud. Yes, quackers. We've got a bunch of forms at the back of this airplane. They're all here. If we just go and have a little look, they're all here. That's a good time. Look at this interior, by the way. This wasn't in 2020. You couldn't come back here. Looks very cool. Lovely sink if you want to wash your face. And then here, oh, pretty sure there's meant to be a toilet there, but maybe not. Oh, we've got outside the airplane. Don't worry, just having a little look around, guys. All good, all good. So, we're hurtling along at quite high speed, so again, we will reduce it down to about 220 knots just for the turn. And actually we'll go a bit slower. 200 knots. And we're just going to connect to Vatsim as an observer because I just want to get this plane down without any disturbances. You guys know what I mean, you know. And we can see we're doing this big old right turn to get ourselves onto final. Got some flap just to slow ourselves down. Anyway guys, just before we land, look, big thank you from me. Yeah, big thank you for tuning in. Quackers, always a pleasure. Now I've hit approach. I don't know if that's going to do anything in this mode. Probably not, I would imagine. A sim scooter airline. The absolute chaos, the chaos of it. Anyway, there's the runway ahead of us. Get the gear down. Beautiful. Dundee, the hub of everything sim scooter, it turns out. Can you imagine? let's get ourselves slowed down. Right, that's the approach mode engaged. Autopilot and auto throttle out. What are we going to do, guys? So we're just following this magenta triangle down. Not doing a very good job of it at the moment. Let's see if we can land this a little bit more calmly than we did at the mighty Dundee airport. Slightly different views here, but you know. The tropical waters of Dundee and the tropical waters of St Juliano. It's very hard to tell the difference, guys. Look at that. Don't worry about this chap lining up here, we're offline, so we're all good. There's the famous beach. Let's go over the top of the American. We're in observer mode, so it's all good.
50, 40, 30, 20.
You can see this simulator hasn't loaded in the runway, which is a little bit frustrating. That's pretty smooth, I think. Hey, Quackers, that was smooth. Hold on. Really not used to the SimScott landings, but you can see where the runway has not loaded in, which is a little bit frustrating. There we go. Now it decides to load in once we're on the ground. Perfect. What a Microsoft Flight Simulator. We will just start up the APU while we're here. And with that, guys, I will park up and I wish you a very happy new year when it comes. Quackers, behave yourself, don't go wild. And yeah, I hope you guys all have a healthy evening tomorrow. Stay safe, the weather's going to be a bit random. So make sure that you are prepared for that. Quackers, you can float it in Discord and we'll have a chat about it. But yeah, really appreciate everyone tuning in. I will see you guys in 2025. Maybe on the 1st, maybe on the 2nd, we'll see. But what a place to finish our streams for 2024. A beautiful sunset in the Caribbean. One day, Quackers is all going to take us here and we're going to have a great time. And it'll be courtesy of Quackers, he'll be the guy paying, just to be clear. Through all his insurance claims. Alright guys, we'll get parked up and really appreciate your company throughout this year. We've done some really good stuff on the channel. And we will be back. Get in Discord, let me know what you want us to do next on the stream. We've got the A380 that's come out, which is looking pretty good for fly-by-wire. Maybe we'll do something with that on the next stream. Doesn't have to be long haul, we can do a bit of a repositioning flight. See how we feel. Just take this parking space in front of us, right? Lovely. Guys, it's always been a pleasure. And we will see you in the new year. That sounds a bit scary, but in the meantime, guys, have a fantastic time. I wonder if we can jump out and do a bit of spotting. Oh, we can. Look. Our engines are still running. Who cares? Let's do some plane spotting before we go. Hold on. Don't take off just yet, my friend. Or I can run. We can do it. It's not gone yet. Ugh. You don't get this on like a London controller stream, do you? Look at the effort we're having to put in here to go and do a bit of a plane spot. cat's gonna be knackered by the time he gets out here, but I want to show you this because I did it at London City when I was outside an airplane. And the noise is cool. And maybe this person will watch the stream back. We'll do it from the holding point. Here we are. I mean, you'd never be able to do this in real life, right? But now, is he going to take off? That's the question. Look at the look how pretty it is, guys. Ugh. This is awesome. We're not attracting the old someone. Our plane's over there. It's all fit and healthy. Oh, here we go. This is how we're gonna end 2024. Listen to that noise. That's very cool. We're all good. Strapped ourselves on with our heavy boots. Here's our shadow, looking a little bit strange. Imagine you actually look like this on Vatsim. There he goes. Or she, sexist. Beautiful. Alright guys, well with that, I'm not going to run all the way back to my airplane. Thank you for watching, and we'll do this again soon. Cheers guys.